Today, the digital infrastructure that serves this country is literally under attack. DHS and FBI, in coordination with international partners, have detected Russian government actors targeting government and businesses in the energy, nuclear, water, aviation, and critical manufacturing sectors. Russia has been the most aggressive foreign actor, no question, and they continue their efforts to undermine our democracy.
How spot on was Director of National Intelligence Dan Coates' warning about Russian operatives? Very. A report overnight revealed that the Russian state-sponsored hackers electronically slithered into the control rooms of U.S. electrical utility grid companies and conducted practice runs to cause blackouts. So if they're already here, what and who will protect our electoral process in November? A company called Cloudflare says it's already begun doing just that. So we thought, get him in here. Co-founder and CEO Matthew Prince joins me with the plan. Matthew, we know you guys are known as the Fort Knox of Internet and that your company has a very strong track record of making websites impenetrable to hackers. But does this new news out that they're already inside some utility companies put us behind the game already?
I think that, what we've seen at Cloudflare is that there's really a concerted effort by a number of actors to target things that are critical to our country's success. And that includes utilities, that includes financial institutions. And at Cloudflare, we're working to make sure that we can help our customers stay online and stay protected from these hackers no matter what.
Well, you're making state election offices and processes your customers now, correct? Talk about what you're doing, because I have had more people come up to me and say, oh my gosh, I'm so anxious about this, I'm so nervous. And then with this new news that they could hit the grid, you could almost see them trying to cause a blackout on election day.
I think that we as a technology company watched over the last 6 months as we saw other Silicon Valley technologies being used to actually undermine democracy. And we asked ourselves as a company, what could we do that could actually help support democracy itself? And so back in December, we launched the Athenian project, which gives Cloudflare's enterprise class service, the sort of services that big companies would pay millions of dollars a year for free to state and local election officials. Because we built the company that we did into the success that it's been on top of a really stable infrastructure in this country, and that rests on having a foundation of reliable, secure elections. And so we're doing what we can to make sure that those real patriotic heroes, which are the individual local election officials, have the support that they need, even if they don't have the budgets to be able to afford it.
There are hundreds and thousands of counties, though. I can only imagine how many have called you, how many have said, we'll take it, it's free.
So there are 8,500 different jurisdictions across the United States that are responsible for elections. Elections are really a local development in the United States, where individuals in each county are responsible for collecting the votes, publishing where your polling place is going to be, reporting those results back. And so I'm proud that we're working with 19 states today. We hope that will continue to expand. We're trying to get the word out, and our hope is that we can help be just someone else who says, we've got your back. This isn't about money to us. This is about making sure that elections have integrity.
Matthew, I'm going to ask you a question. I want a really straight answer. Does the U.S. have a coherent vision of cybersecurity right now? I'm talking on the government level. A coherent plan and vision to protect the November elections?
I think the U.S. at a federal level understands the importance and is trying to push this down. I think the challenge is, again, you have 8,500 different officials in counties around the country, and I think they're afraid. There are a lot of times that I've talked with individuals in these positions who think that it's the entire Russian cyber army against them, and so I think that what we're doing and what I hope other technology companies will do is say that we couldn't have built the business that we did without a really stable political system here in the United States. And so we have a duty to be able to give back and say, to those 8,500 officials, like, if you need help, we're here to help.
Matthew Prince of Cloudflare. You guys are not public yet. We're hearing you're worth about $3 billion. You got to come when we do, because if this is a successful plan, this Athenian project, it certainly will help your valuation. Good luck to you, and I hope other counties pick up the phone and call you. It's free, right?
Thank you, Liz.
You're welcome. Cloudflare.